If you've ever wondered who BTOD.com and the Breakroom Blog are, today's video is going to show you a little bit of our company history and why we're different. Hi, I'm Greg Knighton, president of BTOD.com. I started the company in 2005 during my summer break. Office furniture is something that's always come naturally to me. Growing up in a family company that manufactured ergonomic office furniture since I was very young. My first position, actually, my first job was working at the family business, filling in potholes in the parking lot. I eventually grew old enough to run some of the bigger machines. I worked on a metal cutting shears, I've used the punch presses, I've welded, and then ultimately I moved on to the 225-ton press where we made myriad keyboard trays. I'll never forget the 39 spot welds that it requires to connect the top and the bottom of a myriad keyboard tray, and that's what ultimately led me to start Beyond the Office Door.
Hi, I'm Ryan Bald. I'm the Vice President here at Beyond the Office Door. I joined the company within the first year of it starting. I don't have a long family history in the office furniture manufacturing business like Greg. My story is probably a lot more similar to yours. I had the normal jobs you'd think that a young person would have, fast food, I worked at a packaging plant, later a paint store, and then went on to a college that was pretty close to my hometown, Minnesota State University in Mankato. And that's actually where I met Greg. We became friends, roommates, and during that time is when he started to get Beyond the Office Door off the ground. At the time, I was selling quite a bit of stuff on eBay just to make some extra cash on the side, and he came up with the idea that maybe we could list some of his office furniture on eBay. The sales took off pretty quick. He asked me if I wanted to be part of Beyond the Office Door. I accepted, and after graduation, I moved out to Wausau. 10 years later, here I am.
Approaching our 11th year in business, we decided to make a brand change, going from the longer version of BeyondTheOfficeDoor.com to a shortened version of BTOD.com. In late 2016, our business was struggling. We realized that we had lost a lot of the brand equity that we had built up in the previous 10 years in search engines like Google. We knew we needed to find a way to stand out from the crowd. With all of our experience, we knew we weren't like everyone else. Instead of waiting for customers to call us to learn that we were experts, we needed to show this through our blog. To do this, we needed to do something completely different in our industry, to take an approach where we educated all the consumers on the entire category. For this to work, we needed to be honest about all products, including our own. We needed to put educating the consumer first. This meant showing you the good and the bad about all products, even if it meant we'd be recommending a competitor's product. I can tell you with great certainty that there is not another company out there like us in the industry. There is not another company that you can go to and you'll find that they'll tell you the downsides of their own product. Truth is, we're the only company to recommend a competing product that I know of. Our competitors probably wonder what we're doing, but it's really no secret. Building your trust is paramount to what we do. Keeping it is even more important. If we were to recommend a product that we know wouldn't work for you, ultimately you'd be upset and we would lose your trust. For us, it's much better to find a product that fits you and ultimately leaves you happy, and we keep the relationship that we've built.
One of the first decisions that we made was that we each needed to pick a category and run with it. Greg chose electric standing desks, and I chose standing desk converters. By doing this, we would gain enough knowledge within the category that we would not have to rely on one another when comparing products within the same category. One factor that I consider to be the most important with any review is that you actually bring the product in and take the time to use it and test it yourself. We have never written a review on a product that we did not personally use and test. There have been many instances where we've had expectations, good or bad, on a product, and those expectations have been completely different once we've had a chance to use it.
The last 15 months has really been an amazing experience. Not only have we helped shoppers around the world with their buying decision, we've helped ourselves and our staff. I know with every standing desk that I get a chance to build, take apart, and really examine, my industry expertise grows.
And the same holds true for me. For someone that hasn't grown up in the industry, this has really been a great learning experience. I have a general foundation from using and selling our own products, but having the opportunity to bring in so many competing models, tear them down, test them, and then compare them to all of the products within the category really helps to put things into perspective. Since we've started this review process, we've brought in over $40,000 worth of competitors' furniture. While this may seem like a big investment, we feel that it is necessary to accurately review all of these products. With 7 people in our 2,400 square foot office, our space has slowly shrunk and become a sea of competitors' furniture. To free up space, we brought in a 20-foot high cube shipping container. This sits behind our building, housing a majority of the products that we have already reviewed. We've done our best to keep everything in here pretty organized. As you can see, we've got the converters off to one side, we've got all the desks that Greg's torn apart off to the other side, but when you get a look at all the products that we have in here, you get a pretty good idea that we are serious about what we do.
We really hope that this video was able to show you a little bit more about us and why we're different. We're excited for what the future holds and can't wait to learn more together. Thanks so much for watching.